So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now. Shot a goal!
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's gone for a throw-in. Gets into some space. He's cut it out. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He'll try from distance. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Now he's off and running. Has a look and has a go. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
So it is still 0-0.
Ross County really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
He's played it back.
Well, to be honest, I think I would have done that too.
Good effort from distance. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Joao Felix is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I like the look of this fella, Tiani Reinders, Peter.
Ferran Torres! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And here's Rafael Leao. Reinders. Joao Felix. Gabia, passing is crisp and sharp. He is through here. He's had a shot! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Dani Olmo. Gavi. Now this could be a chance. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Joao Felix could move up a gear here. Now Gabia. Joao. And he cuts out the supply. Dani Olmo. And here's Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And they've switched it over to the other side. Gavi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Koundé getting this one clear. Joao Felix finds himself offside. Rafinha. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, this is a... Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. The taker has to look for options, because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And here's Rafinha. Oh, great chance! No way through, so back it comes. De Jong. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, and he's through the middle. That's really well cleared. Couldn't squeeze it through. Reinders. Oh, here's it! Oh, it's come off the upright. That'll be a throw-in. Balde. Koundé. This is De Jong. Aim forwards. And here's Danny Olmo. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Loftus-Cheek. Rafael Leao. And smartly reclaimed. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's fabulous.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Dani Olmo.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Loftus-Cheek. No, that's been intercepted. And he can clear it away. There's the whistle for half-time. Milan head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 42.
Milan getting the ball rolling in the second half.
18.
That's really well manoeuvred. Balde. Rafinha. De Jong. Oh, good-looking ball. That is lovely. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's had a hit! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Ferran Torres really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Gabia. And Thiaw. Rafael Leao. De Jong. And the counter is on. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's well spotted. Has a look and place it forward. De Jong. And he's gone backward here. Oh, super ball. That's good play. He's got away. Now it's Ferran Torres. And here's Ferran Torres. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's tidy. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Danny Olmo. Oh, that's nice. Rafinha. Oh, important interception. Danger averted for now. Reinders. Engages and forces him off the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is a little undercooked. Balde. De Jong. And here's Ferran Torres. Quality ball. 75 minutes played. Good running, strong and purposeful. Loftus-Cheek.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Again, we are level! What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Milan surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for the winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Abraham. He's got to be in here. He's onside. Very nicely done. De Jong kept his eye on it, and he's there. Drilled in low. Araujo gets good distance on it.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Ferran Torres.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
We are into stoppage time.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Balde. Pedri. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres! So close, but that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, both managers would have preferred not to go this far, but here we are. It's about nerve control now.
So we brace ourselves for the nerve-shredding ordeal that is penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Ferran Torres shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. Back off the post.
He didn't need to cut things so finely.
Up steps Mr. Dependable. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So, the second man in line.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Rafael Leao is the second man to step up for his team. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
The third man in the queue.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Abraham is third in line. Big character, big moment, big save. This to put them 2 up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit. 2 to the good. Milan at the point of no return. Yes, that's how you do it.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? That's it! It is done! Milan fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The toe and the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Loftus-Cheek. Rafinha, and there's his chance to lead the counter.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. João Felix. And that is expertly dealt with. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's a good run down the right. Rafinha. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's been shifted off it. Rafinha with the foul. Reinders. Very nicely done. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. And here's Rafael Leao. And he's cut it out. And he's quick to get it clear again. Milan are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Reinders. Skims one in.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Driving forward. Pablo Torre. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's tidy. well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ferran Torres. Reinders puts his foot on the gas. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Loftus-Cheek takes a look up. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Stood up well to him there.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pablo Torre. Gavi has created one goal already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rafael Leao.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Kyle Walker.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pablo Torre.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Gavi. Hits one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. Rafinha. Chance! There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre los autobuses que nuestra ciudad pone a disposición de los espectadores para sus desplazamientos.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Pablo Torre. Played back.
He had nobody else to help out there. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
He's found a way through. Swept in. Koundé gets it away. Gabia. João Felix. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rafael Leao! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rafael Leao actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Now that's a lovely exchange. And the shot's on here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pablo Torre.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Ferran Torres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And that's another good win of the ball. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
Pablo Torre.
So what can they make of this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Thiaw cuts out the pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he welcomes it in. Well, there's the clearance. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Gavi.
Rafinha.
It's Gavi.
Balde. Pablo Torre. Walker did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Dani Olmo, he has found a way through. Dani Olmo crosses. Can he put it away? That was superb goalkeeping.
Lamine Yamal is offering a wry smile there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Oh, important interception. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Abraham is looking to set free a runner.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Dani Olmo running with the ball. Ferran Torres. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Could move up a gear here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pau Victor. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Cambio de jugadores.
Milan can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Milan have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Dani Olmo, can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Dani Olmo. And here's Yamal.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Ferran Torres! Just sails past the upright.
Ferran Torres probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Yamal carries the ball down the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cal Victor. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.